Welcome, students and viewers, and thank you for choosing this channel. Now, today we'll take verbs followed by infinitives and gerunds. In my previous video on infinitives, I posted a video that how to practice verbs that follow infinitive. How to practice infinitive or gerunds. But I did not give examples in that video. I just recommended you how to approach a dictionary and look into it, the usage dictionary, and find how these verbs are used. But now we are talking about the different lists, different verbs that are followed by an infinitive, by gerund, by infinitive and gerund both, and subject plus verb, then a noun or pronoun and infinitive. That means there are four basic lists, and I'm going to discuss the first two today and the next two in the next video. Now, remember that in English, when you use this verbs with infinitive, it can be used in this way or this way. That means first and fourth. But still, there are many other ways how infinitives are used. That is for the advanced level. We'll discuss it in other videos. Today, this is only the basic thing I want to say. So, we'll talk about I'll give you one list and some examples, and the second list with some examples. And what you have to do is that you have to practice them. See the words and form the sentences with those verbs. One sentence I am giving you. So now let's see the chart. So this is the first list that you are seeing. Verbs followed by infinitives. Number one, appear. He appeared to be lost. Arrange. I have arranged to meet him on Monday. Care. Would you care to do your homework yourself? Decide. I decided to go to Dehradun. Fail. He failed to pay the school fee. Determine. He determined to learn English. Happen. He happened to be absent that day. See, the absent is not written, or be is not written after to. So, I'm saying to be absent. He happened to be absent that day. Hope. I hope to get selected in the team. Manage. She managed to keep her temper under control. Mean. I didn't mean to hurt you. Offer. He offered to drive us to the station. Pretend. The child pretended to be a monster. Promise. He promised to stop smoking. Prove. The new clerk proved to be useless. Refuse. The guard refused to let them enter the building, or whatever it is. Seem. The teacher seemed to be disappointed. Now see, this way these are verbs that are followed by only infinitives and not gerund. Gerund do not uh, follow these verbs. So you just have to keep these verbs in your mind and then make these kind of sentences, listen this kind of sentences again and again and practice, so much so that these sentences, when practiced as a unit, as one vocabulary unit, then they form the part of your active speaking, active vocabulary, and you master them. Then they come to you naturally without thinking at all. Okay. Now the next chart we'll discuss. Now this is the second list that you see on the screen. Verbs followed by gerunds. Now before reading the sentences, I just want to tell you that generally non-continuous tenses are used in this kind of sentences where a verb is followed by a gerund. But it's not necessary that always non-continuous sentences are only followed. There are sentences where that we'll discuss at the advanced level when we talk about. So here I want you to know only the basic sentences of the verbs that are followed by gerunds. Admit. He admitted copying in the exam. Avoid. She avoided talking to her boss. Consider. They considered moving to New Delhi. Delay. He delayed doing his homework. Enjoy. I enjoyed swimming in the pool. Deny. He denied telling a lie. Escape. How can we escape being seen? Finish. He finished doing his homework. Can't help. Now, can't help in the positive sense, so it is not used in the positive sense, only in the negative. That is why can't is given in the bracket. Can't help. I can't help thinking he's alive. Mind. Do you mind waiting here for a moment? Or do you mind waiting here for a minute? Misses. Miss. She misses playing with her puppy. Postpone. I postponed watching the movie. So, these were the two lists of verbs followed by gerund and the first one infinitives. Now, in the next video, I'll discuss or give the examples of the other two kinds of verbs. If you find the way how I am telling you is useful and you like it, please subscribe the channel and like it and share it. Thank you.